It's early in the morning here in the weekend, and I'm moving slow, I reckon, or thinking slow. A little foggy this morning in the morning. Not enough coffee, but I just kicked up a really nice doe. She come running across here and took off, went right underneath this guy's big hunting blind. And well, look, you can see, obviously, I'd say the fertilizer, right? They did not fertilize this section. They did not spray hog manure. Look at that, how this is. And look how great the beans look. They over fertilized this. It's what wiped out. This is just like the other field, totally different field with similar results. But you can clearly see there is a section here that did not get sprayed with manure. But yeah, that doe, she's got it good living here. And that's fresh, that's real fresh. Scat right there. And she's coming into here and hitting these beans. And here's the evidence. Right there, beside the scat, they've been coming in here and snipping these bean tops off. So there you go, deer hunters. Freshwater spring here, and it never freezes. So this is the key for this place. It's a viable water source year-round. And it's been that way probably for thousands and thousands of years. Underneath this big tree right here, I found half of a banner stone, one of those big bat-winged ones, years ago in this cornfield right here. So all around this valley that leads, you know, down that way is really good. We have some Canadian honkers. They're going up to seeing the traveling bottle digger to see if he can pick up some of them cobalt blue bottles. Man, he slayed them the other day, but look at this. From my property, I can hunt these free of charge from the state of Ohio, from my own land. Nice. Well, you can see I'm right here along the edge. And here's evidence of the Native Americans, an exploded piece of fire pit rock. Look at that. Wow. Check that out. It's a spoke shave made off the flake. It's a uniface tool. A little recessed spot right there. The spoke shave. Man, it's great stuff. Yeah. More to hunt. That's site one, right? You can see it now. I'm beyond this. A little bit of a draw. This Canadian geese are in there feeding. I think I'm gonna go, there's one more field for me to hit. It's not all that great. I mean, but I need to hit it. You know, you just never know. That's how I think of things. Until I've hunted it, I'll think about it. So I'm gonna lay it to rest. But we have something here. I don't know what it is, but it looks very interesting. Oh yeah, it's pretty nice. Look at that. Blade, unifaced. I'm gonna say Vanport. But it's busted, I think. Part of this is broken. I think there was more to this. But the working part of this tool is right there, buddy. She's not pretty heavy. I got used a lot. Check it out. It's got a steep bevel to it. Not too bad, it's busted though. Wow, I'm taking that. Definitely Upper Mercer, without a doubt, that is limestone. Wow, beautiful, beautiful material. Everybody is a pretty cool tool. You can see it's worked right there. Made out of Coshocton, got that creamy inclusion in it. That's pretty neat. There's some wear right there in the corner. You see that? That's kind of unusual. Off the flake tool there. Well, I threw this here down. I haven't went nowhere. I took one step. There's some white. Looks like some Nelly gray. A little bit of stuff right here. I don't hunt this usually. I really don't. As you can see, that's site one, but it's good all the way around this thing, man. I gotta hit it today. Check this out. That's a preform. You can see where they're working on it. No doubt about it. That's a no-doubter preform. A lot of mineralization on it too, but you can see it got plow struck this year, and I found both halves. I still got that little tool in my hand. And look, here's another. This is a knife. Uniface knife. That's a little beat up. That's damaged right there. Yeah, that's definitely, you can see quite a bit of work on it right here. Yeah, all in the same spot. There's quite a bit of stuff on the ground too. Really good material in this area. Time to puke. Well, this goes in with the cases of cases. This is the second one of these in about 15 years I've found right here on this hill. That's why I come over here. There's not nearly as much stuff on this side of the valley. Yeah, that's a uber, just ultra thin Ohio landslip. About 10,500 years. That is very old. It's the second one. It's the second one. I found a really big white one that was busted in half here too, and it was huge. I mean, this thing would have been about $15,000 arrowhead, like a St. Louis variety, really broad, very broad, thin, long, big, busted right in half. But that one hurts really bad. This is a pretty good buck track here, buddy. Dew claws. Man, it's a good one. All right, everybody, I got a very unusual flint form. So, if you're in the know, it's made off the flake, almost like they were going to make an end scraper out of it. But the working part is this. They got that all napped out. At first I thought it was like a hell of a spoke shave, right? But wow, what a tool. So weird. What was the ancients using this for? Look at this spoke shave. You want to talk about a really nice tool. Ohio Upper Mercer spoke shave. Look at that. Really muddled. Whew. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful tool. That's really nice. Made off the flake. Super. Yeah, I'm back here in the Site 1 field. I guess today ain't my day. It looks like this is a full ancient piece that was broken in the manufacturing process. As you can see, limestone right there. Probably caused it to fissure apart. Dang it. Well, I'm in here digging. And this is the first really interesting thing that I've dug up. Look at that, the top of that tooth is ground off. And here you got the roots. Yeah, I'm still breaking down these first two scoops I've took. And I've got an end scraper. And I think it's got the cortex of it on the outside. Yeah, mighty dirty, everybody, but yeah, ground fresh end scraper. Shafted end scraper. That's what it is. Everybody, that's looking like the best pocket watch I've ever dug up. Oh, the face is gone. Oh, I don't know what the rest of it's made of. Could be silver. I don't know. All the workings are in there. Yep, they broke the face of it. Yeah, it's coming out now. See it in there. Dang it. That's still pretty nice. That's still pretty nice. Yep, I'll bring this home and I'll put it with my displays after I clean it up. I just hope that silver is really, it's either silver or stainless. One or the other, stainless steel or silver. It's silver. I got a blue mason. I don't know if it's full, but we're going to dig her out together. Alright, just bear with me. Yeah, it looks like the lid's still on it. I got this too. It's like an old horseradish, but it's screw top, so I'm not keeping it. Let's dig this out of here. Let's hope it's full. They're not worth a whole lot of money, but still worth keeping. Be a nice little find for the day. Let's just pray it's got like 13 on the bottom, right? Yeah, it's looking like a strong shoulder. Although it's a good one. It's a very strong and that's the big one. It just seems a little different. It says perfect mason. It does not say strong shoulder. Yeah, it's real good shape. It's different. It's different than a lot of these jars. It's a little bigger. And look how strong the embossing is. It's got the triple L and a dropped A, but it just says perfect mason. It doesn't say strong shoulder. That's not bad, huh? It's got stuff in it. I'm gonna pour it out. It looks like a mouse was using the inside of this as a stinking... Here's the holiest of holies here. Best point of 2021 right there. A lot of great points in this case. Best point of 2020. There's Clovis, Paleo, early Archaic in here. Transitional Paleo. This is. It's kind of like a late Paleo. This is the other broken one that I found this year. That was in Knox County. The point I found today was in Shockham County. Now, this really paper thin like a Decatur. That was actually found at Site 1 too, and I'd forgotten about that. So actually a Decatur is older than a dovetail. And then honestly, as I've been thinking about it, you know, different areas around that spring represent different cultures and time periods. This point here was found in the field that I found this heartbreaker of the year, just about, well, because it's so exquisitely made, so paper thin, choice material. It has a spur on the base, spur right there, and they did something right there for some reason to it, but as you can see, it's got the proper flaking. Beautiful, beautiful masterpiece. But yes, that's that big Paleo point that I found years ago that was broken. But on down into that field, further away, I actually found this one also there, and I had forgotten about it. Yeah, double fluted Clovis type. So, you know, I'm just going to keep hitting that area hard, everybody. You know, there's 4 or 5 fields that go around that place, plus all the pasture. I'm going to be digging for the next, well, as long as I can, as long as I'm allowed to or I'm alive. But yeah, this Clovis, double fluted Clovis type, was found also close to there, in the same field as all these, but years apart, but much farther away. But this and this, on the other hand, in the same area, and you can kind of see as I overlap it, right? Even though this one's bigger, it's similar. It's very similar. It's just massive. This was a massive point. Yeah. A lot of good stuff, everybody. Lots of good stuff. So there you go. Yeah, heartbreaker. Just a beautiful, beautiful example of an Ohio lancelet. About 10,500 years old.